Hey everybody, see me C3, saved by the 90s, working on the Triumph today. My goal is to run her off of an electric fuel pump and see if we can get her running a little bit longer than the other day. I had about 20 seconds off of fumes. So see if we can get her to run maybe a minute, then change all the oil, add some coolant, and then see how long we can get it to run and see if we got leaks and what's going on. There's a lot of other problems that I found since I've gotten the car, but you know, it's a real project, and you just take it little by little. First things first, we're gonna just really see if this thing runs nicely. I don't know if it'll run nicely because I do think I'm gonna have to rebuild the carburetors here, as well as many other things. But let's see what we could do today, and let's see what supplies we got so far. All right, so what do we got going on here? We got some parts that we had to pick up at the store and some things and ordering things and waiting on things, but we got some headway here. We got enough to do what I was saying, try to get it started and then run it a little bit, change out fluids. All right, so we got some fuel line, we got a fuel filter, we got the electric fuel pump, we got some coolant and oil, and if we get frisky, we got the Italian tune-up seafoam there. And these cars have to have a ZDDP supplement or high zinc content, so I went and bought some of that. So if we get to there, after we get, you know, changing the oil, excuse me, then we'll have to add that into the new oil. So I'm waiting on the guys to come help me, so we'll see what happens here. We're gonna get kind of rolling and putting some things together. All right, let me show you what I got set up here so far. So we got our fuel pump running to our fuel filter, running directly into our fuel line to our carburetor, and we haven't hooked that up yet to our gas tank. So that's the hopes right now. You know, put it all together, give her some juice, and see if she fires up. You know, that's what we got going. All right, well, still waiting on these guys, so I'll keep plugging along on this until they show up. All right, so we got our fuel set up. The guys showed up. Hey.
I'm awake.
All right, so I kind of was walking through you the steps earlier. We've got everything set up now. Josh brought us a switch so we can turn our fuel pump on and off. That's going to be handy once we hook it up to power. And in a second here, Josh is going to be the cameraman. I'm going to go behind the wheel, and John's going to turn the fuel pump on, and we're going to make sure we can get fuel and try this out. Right, guys?
Yep. Yeah.
Let's do it. Record the fun, man. So we tried it out, and yeah, problem one, we didn't have power going to the fuel pump, so we're going to clean up our positive here a little bit, try to make sure we got a good connection, because we did get it to start pumping a little bit directly going to the battery. So here we go again, trying again.
Let's go. All right, we got some cabling worked out here, so got our little switch. It's sketchy, but not the sketchiest.
Okay guys, so what we're trying to do right now is just run it for, I don't know, you got a timer on there? Literally just to get it a little bit up to temperature. This way we could drop all the bad oil. I don't want it to get too hot. We have no coolant in there or anything yet, so just a little bit, get her warmed up, and then we're gonna drop the oil, guys. And guess what? You guys get to pick straws on who gets to do that. Oh, no. You're supposed to say not it, dude.
Drain the oil?
Not it.
There we go.
You ready?
Just a second. It still has to get into there.
Oh, it's going in now, I think.
All right, we should be good.
Ready?
Yeah, hold on. Keys in the worst spot ever.
I know, right?
And this new key?
The crotch key.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't put it. There's a good place to put it, guys. Right in the crack.
Not left, not right. Middle.
All right, here we go.
Maybe it needs to pump through the system more.
Yeah. It's quite a bit of pump.
Wait. What? The light turned off. Try and go again.
Shit. Do you see fuel going into the fuel filter though still?
See if it's filling. Maybe
I
not.
think so.
How about now?
I mean, it sounds like the pump has fuel. I just don't know.
Where it's going. Is it not able to push it through or something?
Yeah, nothing's going through, is it?
Nothing's coming through.
Very little, I think.
Nothing's coming through where?
I'm trying to decide. This isn't filled up all the way.
Well,
but,
I'm also
No,
having
it's not gonna
trouble
fill up. It's always gonna
getting
have a
this
little air
fucking
bubble.
tube to sit somewhere.
It's definitely pulling.
But it's pulling. I see the problem in here. It's pulling it, and then it's running out because it's touching the bottom and then curving back up. So.
It's all about the curve.
Oh, no.
Get you every time.
Okay, I'm gonna try and hold this here, like this.
And you hit the switch.
I honestly think that's not the problem. I'm thinking this is the jets of the carburetor.
I mean, that's kind of what I think too. But
I'm thinking that we're just not. Now we're. I mean, we can get fuel to it, but I don't think it's spraying out anything.
we need one of those fuel flow meters.
Well, I can tell you, take off that end, you'll see the fucking fuel probably going.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? What I believe, like I said, is that probably the jets are not getting fuel out.
That's
How do we
kind of.
fix that?
You gotta rebuild the carburetor.
Oh God.
Let's give it another shot. Just a second.
Who's got the hammer?
Oh.
Tap them. Oh, you know what? I didn't pull the choke out. Was it out already? It was. I'm not doing it now.
Are you ready?
Do you wanna tap them really quick? Here, just catch an hammer.
Ready?
Hold on, let me make sure this
He's gonna start the pump.
sitting somewhere sufficiently. All right, go. Nothing.
Turn up. I got another.
Oh my God, there's so many fucking spider webs.
Oh, that they don't bite. Thanks.
Oh, there's gaskets. That's.
Putting on the rubber.
All comes with a rebuild kit, buddy.
So just
Oh. So
dump a
did you
little
get a
in there.
revoke it?
About to.
Oh.
Yeah, keep going, man. Give me some good gas. Get it going. Get it going. Go some more on that side. Yeah, that's it.
This is
That's the
terrifying.
money.
That's the money.
Got
Oh
him.
God.
When it's dripping on your hands, then you know it's good. Okay? Look at it dripping down there.
Is
That's
that
good.
applicable for every life lesson?
Mm-hmm.
If it's dripping on your hands, that means you're good.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. Almost.
Did a nice little
That was all
pop.
the gas in there.
So you know how to rebuild a carb yet?
Yeah, just a hammer and some nails.
Is that, is that right?
That's it, I think.
Some
Something like that.
WD-40 and a Craftsman wrench.
Yeah, and stuff like that, yep. So yeah, let's get to taking these babies off. How about that?
Yeah.
Huh?
Hey, we're in the shade. So this is your tutorial here. So the first thing you're gonna do is WD-40 these bolts. Yeah. So that's coming off.
10 mil. Everything's
Looks like a
10 mil.
13.
Damn, it is like a 13.
So
Maybe it's a 12. No, it's a 13. Oh, and those are super easy to get off.
Go easy on it. So it is threaded into aluminum. Steering foam John breaking a bolt. Unless it turned things the wrong way.
You can turn things the wrong way. What do we need that for?
Is that original?
Yeah.
Wow. Climber?
Yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna get to the bottom one.
That's cool. Shop manual. Was it the same car from 1954 to...
Well, there was a bunch of them, TR2s to see it through all the way through
right.
6 and the GT6.
What's the GT6 look like?
You know the
hard
GT6
top.
is the fastest.
It's a hard top. And then the Roadster, TR stands for Triumph Roadster, remember?
Yeah.
Come on, man.
That looks like that comes right up.
Right? When does that come off? There you go.
You. Damn.
Like a lawnmower.
When did you learn to...
Tractors. That's why I think I know this engine pretty well. It's tractors.
Believe it or not, that old ignition coil works. Got the distributor. Got the spark plugs. Looks like a dual bracket alternator. Maybe there's an adjustable one or something like that. I got the high performance reg fan. Got the lovely radiator with the jar. Got the dual carbies with something there. Washer reservoir there. It's a PCV system there. Just a good little tour on the car. Vacuum brakes. Slave cylinder. Wiper motor. Look at that. Give you a good tour around this beauty. Hood open.
Hey, can you pick that up and put it in my mouth?
No. Lights. Got the manual tranny. Lovely dash. And have the ashtray. Don't look too bad with the seat in it. There's the fuel cap there.
Yeah, you got your hands all dirty. I don't want to mess that up.
The back has some parts in there. Oh, there's a train.
He thought it was gonna come off like butter, like it was just gonna.
All right,
That one actually don't have to come off.
What about this one?
Yes. Any of them that are.
Well,
That one's gonna all come together. There's a tool for that. You want me to get it for you?
No, I don't need it.
It's an awesome tool though.
I don't need it.
That's not a very good fitting in. You just pull it off.
They're pretty dry right now.
And this one, I need a flat head. Yeah, I need a flat head for that one.
Talk about the round head.
Here's the one that came with the car.
It's
Perfectly
original.
Fucking bin.
It's good. I like my flat heads red. Is that just rust? I guess so. Very bright rust.
I hope I don't end up with tetanus.
It'll be fine.
I love tennis.
In my tool bag over there, there's little picks and stuff that you use to get lines
Grab a
off.
flathead screwdriver and wedge it in there.
Is that what those are for? I use those to clean out bowls. Yeah, I use those to clean out bowls actually.
Oh. Good to know.
It's not what it's for. But.
Yes, it is. Let me tell you how perfectly it works.
Listen, it's actually gonna clean out our carburetor bowls.
It's like an octopus.
Nah, well, we broke it, so that's good.
Did I actually?
No, I put a hole in it.
Oh.
There it goes.
Want me to? Oh, well, I probably shouldn't.
There it goes. Look, so we got fuel going to there. That was wet as could be.
But
You want me
maybe
to-
the lines between.
But
are
from
gone.
here, so it's going into our, let's just do a line run here, into here.
Want me to turn it on?
No.
Oh.
And then it goes into there, that middle piece, right?
Yeah.
So when
it
you're
does,
moving
'cause
this,
it
it was
leads
moving
up
that
into
middle
that.
piece. Yeah.
We took the, there was
This one.
That. Yeah, we have
That
to
one
take that
leads
off.
up, and I think it does.
Is it
need to
forks
come out.
off here? So the bowl should be full, just whatever the top piece is. That other.
Well, we weren't getting any to this carburetor either.
Here, let's pull this one off.
Well, what was that first hose? Was that even fuel?
This
This one?
hose?
Yeah.
Oh no, not this one.
See, this hose here.
No, that's a PCV.
Oh, yeah, it's not. So we shouldn't have
Oh.
got any fuel in there.
Okay,
You're
good.
right.
So let's take this one off. Does it
Okay,
need
if
to come off?
That's the one we need to see if anything went through to that one, I guess. That's gonna be a bitch, dude. That ain't really gonna come off easy.
All right, here. You start pulling. I'm gonna hold this. Cause these come off just fine.
I think it's heavy.
Oh shit.
But
Be surprised. how-
This is like a tube over all the metal pieces inside. They'll join right there. I wonder if that's a problem. Cause, so there's metal to here and metal to here. Cause like if you, so if they're not pointing at each other, maybe the fuel has trouble getting through. I mean, technically.
Honestly, for that thing, I'd just cut it.
I don't think you can, Raj.
Yeah, no, there's
Oh.
metal in it. I mean, you could cut it right in the middle.
What's the point of the clearance?
Very carefully. I have the wire cutters somewhere around here.
Well, I will tell you though, this is pretty gunky over here. Going in here.
Honk honk.
Yeah, just hit
What
that.
is that?
Just hit that rev limiter.
Did you hear that?
Well, there's always little dirt bikes and shit.
The old Italian tune-up.
What's that?
Hit the rev limiter.
We really didn't get to Italian tune-up job today.
Not yet.
Hit the road, Jack. And don't you come back, no, no.
I mean, these are like, forget it on there.
You ain't gonna pull until something comes off.
I mean, there's a screw, right? Type of screw.
Carl Weezer.
Okay.
Oh, Carl! Jimmy's mom.
What'd you do with the bad screwdriver?
It's right there.
Yeah, it's right here. I put all the tools right here.
Carl, mom.
No, it's.
Jimmy's mom. You ever watch Jimmy Neutron?
No. But I have seen Carl the Llama.
Alright, guys, there's 4 bolts, not 3 per.
There's his washer there.
It's almost like that's normal.
That should probably have.
It's a whole process. He's struggling. Oh, he got it.
Alright, now when you take these off, remember you still got linkage in the middle together.
Oh no.
You have to be capable.
One of the bolts just fell like kind of in the carb.
In the carb?
When you say linkages, are you talking about the stuff in between?
Yes.
Springy bits.
They aren't heavy or anything, right?
Look at that.
Two nipples.
You can take that off if you unscrew this bolt right here.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so what do I do with these?
You're gonna hold it and literally take a
Your
picture of
pose?
you. Yeah. Put them right where your titties.
Yeah, you got them carb nipples.
Wait,
Turn them, yeah, like, put the
Hold on,
plungers
hold
out,
on.
man.
hold them for a second.
There we go.
Yeah. Send that to your
Okay.
fiance.
Victory! Starter. Hey, that'd make a starter job real easy right there. Hey, does this thing need a starter?
No.
Look how easy it is to get to now.
More reason to waste money.
Yeah. You know what to say. If it ain't broke,
Josh
make
is
sure to
good
fix
at
it.
So down here, guys, where we're,
Direct sunlight, so it's a little odd.
it's nice.
It's hot.
Here's our floaters down here where it holds our fuel.
I got a floater coming.
If we take these sons of guns off, I guarantee that's you want our guarantee, the Walmart guarantee,
Oh.
take them off.
Walmart guarantee. You heard it here first, folks.
Look at that.
The TR6. Alright, so
Can you tell by like licking it?
yeah, sometimes. I'll let you know.
This might have to.
Is that a plug?
I don't know what that is. Don't break it there, John.
I have to kind of crack it loose. Where's the hammer?
First and foremost, let's make sure we got all the
There's
screws
the
out.
6.
I've been through this with John.
6 screws looks like 4 long.
Hey, since your hands are clean, why don't you get that book and look at the carb here.
That's not fun.
There it is.
Hey, that actually doesn't look.
Doesn't look as bad as I thought.
I told you.
It's probably the jets.
That's-
Action shot.
Ooh-wee.
That one's got a.
That
Ugh.
one's got some gross.
That's really old.
Yeah, that's bad. Now that's some bad peel.
Look, the testicles on this one don't even look good.
As
Yeah, those
long
are definitely a lot older of a man.
as they still float and there's no holes in them.
That's a good question. Do balls float in water?
They do.
They seem like they're alright though. I mean, once I clean all that shit up, dude.
Look,
It's
it's
good
like
for the
your
plants.
size. Why does this one have a rubber piece on it? Oh.
It's like the hoodie.
No, that's gunk, dude.
Oh shit.
So there you go. Look at how much of that shit there.
You just need a pipe cleaner.
So these are gonna have to be gone through.
Look at that.
Ew.
Oh, the varnish.
It's burnt.
You're gonna have to soak that in some Kim dip. Have you seen
dip.
Kim dip?
Is that like buffalo chicken dip?
No,
It's gonna soak this sucker in it. Was
Kim-
this the right or the left?
that's this one. So that's the worst.
No, it was that one that was the bad one.
No.
Oh, this was
Yes.
the worst one.
No, this. I swear this one was the worst one because it was grosser.
Honestly, it probably does not matter to be because they're both the same.
Alright, you heard it here
color.
first.
It doesn't matter.
I'm just gonna say it doesn't matter because I mean we're looking at two identical.
I'm trying
Well,
to figure
that's-
out. Well, no, this
Carbs,
one
right.
is this one.
Well, the linkages might be on different sides, right? Or are they actually identical?
They're identical.
What's your worst shirt?
So, you got the carbs back on.
Not
We
broken.
cleaned them up. Hopefully, I don't know. There's some pieces that we still haven't figured out. It's fun. Fun stuff. Put the fuel line back on here. After that, hopefully we can hear it run for longer than, I don't know,
2 seconds.
30 seconds. And then Josh, or John, is going to change oil. One of these two.
Both.
Together.
Two heads. Except for the battery. Everything's
that.
Blower real quick because there's probably a lot
Fuel
of spider
hooked
web
up.
around here.
New fresh fuel lines here. Got the carbies mostly rebuilt. I think, maybe.
Fresh gaskets and lifters.
A few gaskets.
New valve floats.
Hopefully we got the cables on right there for the choke. Oh, so we need to connect the
I'm
battery.
still worried about this choke. He said it isn't supposed to move, but this one, it would make sense that it moves because this pulls it up and down, right?
I don't know. To be continued.
Alright,
Here we go.
Oh, it's
Primer.
Good.
Alright, we're primed. Oh,
Probably hit the gas for me. Do you know how to do that?
yeah.
this one.
Middle.
Down.
So should we check that this end has fuel?
That's not a fuel.
This end has fuel? Wouldn't we check? Oh.
Here, leave the fuel pump on. It's got to fill up these bowls.
Okay.
Alright, just a minute. We're leaving it on. It's got to fill up the bowl.
Is it moving anything through there? Is my question.
Yeah.
You see it going into the filter?
Yeah, it's moving around in the filter.
Alright, give it a shot.
Holy shit.
Yeah, you gotta give it gas.
Yep. It seems like a pulse is better than a hold.
You have the choke on?
I mean, choker. That thing is not working.
Yeah, it's moving this one.
I gotta do the throttle.
Okay. I'm sorry. I tried my best. It didn't seem like to like it when I held it down though.
It does. Maybe have something to do with our air and our fuel mixture.
Go.
Which way does it go? Down?
We'll figure it out. Whoa, 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 that's me. Ooh, that's backfire. Did you see that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Go again. You don't like something.
Too much carb oil.
Try and drain that carb more maybe? I can see it leaking from here.
I don't think so. Go. You hear that? It was like a leak here, isn't it? Did you hear that?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, there's spit some oil.
Is it too much oil, you think?
This one's so much tighter than this
Maybe
one.
it's dampening it too much.
I don't know.
What does this do? Here, ready?
That does the carb.
Okay.
Carb?
Try again now.
Okay, I mean,
I wonder if our fuel pump isn't strong enough. It's almost like it fills up with fuel, then it burns it out. So you try it now, and I better run.
Hey, we got in a big step though.
go again. Weird.
It's showing about right above the 50 mark for oil pressure.
That's fine. Go again. Whoa, baby.
Hey,
Get some of that gunk out of it.
that is.
Or maybe what it needed. It's just idling. It's fine about the idle. Where are we at in idle? That's fine. Wow, whatever that was did it. Whoa,
What are those
guys,
spider web
it
inside
is
the intake?
fucking running on its own, idling. Can you believe it right now?
Wow. We did it. Are you
Wow.
excited?
I'm excited.
Beautiful sound too. Rev it.
No.
Watch out, that's backfire on it.
We're gonna let it idle. That's running a lot better.
Alright guys, now I gotta change the oil. Like I told you, I wasn't joking. Once we get it running enough to get that oil thickened a little bit. 'Cause we got no juices really in this bad boy. So she can't run for very long. I wasn't joking. We get her fired. That's idling pretty nice actually. I mean, I know I gotta mess with the settings here on the car. It's idling pretty nice. Alright, set her down. Set her down.
Here, shut her down.
Telling me.
Hey, it is a Friday. It is in December, but we have a beautiful day here in Tennessee. So I decided to come over to my friend here, the TR6, and retake off the carbs. I never even put up the video yet about the other ones, so it's going to be a mismatched bunch of videos about this car. But I hope you could follow along, basically. I took off the carbs, but I don't think I set the floats right. So we're going to take them off again. And then we're going to replace some hoses. And maybe we'll get it to run again today. So let's take a look at what we're doing. Alrighty, so inside the TR6 engine bay, we got our carbs. These need to come off again. Underneath is our float ball. Fun place to put it. Reset the floats that I installed. Hopefully to the right spot. Put back on. Put some of these new hoses. These were bad. So hopefully we can put all that together and it runs again. You know, it's a fun process. A lot of gas on this process. So let's get started. Carburetors. Oh, God. This is where it gets messy and fun, guys. Oh, man. Yeah, so we got to take those. I'm gonna take some of this other stuff off. I just wanted to get it out. But basically our floats here are at the bottom, right down here, and we got to get those off, and then we're gonna see what's going on there, if we got them right, and hopefully put everything back together today too. That'll be fun. All right, taking out the screw. How do you do? Now, I don't know. This is a pain in the rear end if you ask me, these floats on the bottom. Tell me what you guys think, if you ever dealt with them. Hoping my gasket's alright, because I ain't buying a new one. Seems to be pretty good, still looks pretty nice in there. Now a couple things we're gonna check. Check. We're gonna make sure that this floaty is right. 2. Is my needle poking out and working freely here? Alright, yeah, those things are happening. But how far off are we in the adjustmento? So I'll be right back with a little tool to help me. This baby's supposed to be 15 to 16 millimeters all the way around the float from this base here, the actual lip here of the carburetor. So let's go. Oh, got some gas on me there. That's good. Let's go ahead and set this baby to 16. We could. Oh Oh, come on, baby. Oh, 15.5. That's perfect. I'll tell you that's way high. How do you get the exact measurements? I think that's pretty darn close, guys. They look really even and everything. I mean, if you see that there, I mean, I don't know how much better they can get. We got the little stopper here, floating good. I'm gonna put it back together and move on to the next one here. Carbs are back on, but not tightened down. Nothing's on there yet. Still got to get the hoses and everything on there. So, gonna get that done now, and we'll catch back up. Okay, what are we gonna do now? Well, remember I told you we had some hoses that weren't looking so healthy. I went to the auto parts store and we got some hoses that look healthy. And we're gonna put those on. Hopefully it makes this baby breathe a little better. We're gonna clean up some of the gunk in there. Yeah, okay, get it going. This one's a molded line. But we're not gonna have a moldy anymore. How about that, buddy? Precise precision. See? Precise precision, baby. Alrighty, so we've got some hoses put together. They're not really clamped down yet. Don't worry about it. We got our battery back from being on the charger. Fresh ball. Alright guys, first things first with this car after I gotta put that battery on there, but just to show you here, old cars, back in the day, if they had sat a while or we just took all the gas out of the carburetor, there's a little manual pump on your fuel pumper here, and you just kind of get her going, get some of that fuel going through lines like so. Isn't that pretty cool? All right, so anyways, enough of that. Hopefully we get some fuel going here in a second and see if we can get her to fire off after all that work. being a bitch. There's definitely something leaking there. Well. We didn't really get it running today. I'm not going to keep going because I noticed we got an oil leak. And I know these carburetors are just fussy, and I could probably get it to run, but this oil leak is really concerning me. I believe, and you can let me know if you know, way down there where the oil filter is, looks like that's an aftermarket thing put on to put on a newer type of oil filter. Now, you really can't see, I don't know if you can see, let me go in here a little bit. Right there, and I'll make a little arrow. Right there, I'm having oil seepage coming out. Right underneath the fuel pump, right there where it connects to the newer looking oil filter. If anybody knows why it's leaking there or what I can do to fix it, it looks like it's actually pushed itself out. Oh, yeah, there it is. I don't know. It's interesting. I'll have to look more into that. But, you know, I don't know if you got to hear a little bit of it running today. But it was a beautiful day here in Tennessee. We're not going to call it a full loss. Got the floats reset. Hopefully that did something when we get her running again. And maybe we'll get her down the road, you know. New year, weather is nice. But for now, you know, she'll be put back to rest for a little bit, and we'll upload some of these videos because it's been so many videos that I haven't put up. So guys, remember, can't fix everything in life, but we can fix these old cars. And, you know, like and subscribe. If you like anything, do it. Thanks, guys. Have a great day. So today we got a little help. Back at it again. TR6 life. Yeah. So that carby over there, which John's tinkering with trying to get it off again, it was leaking. After all that work I did on the last part, it's still leaking, so we have to go in there, and I'm going to try to use some Permatex stuff that I saw online around the gasket, on the float bowl, and try to, again, reset the float. Now, last video, I was concerned about this oil seepage that I was getting over here. Sure enough, this is an aftermarket Moss motor adapter for your oil filter to upgrade to a newer type of oil filter, and it was not tight.
John said it was leaking.
After tightening it, John said it was leaking. After tightening it, we don't have a leak. So that is good. Everybody ignored John when John said it was leaking. Everybody ignored John all the time.
John's right 99% of the time.
99.9% of the time he's wrong, but that's right. Okay, well, let's keep moving. So, taking off the float again, I believe that's where it was leaking. I mean, when I had a leak, it was coming from right over here, John. So I don't know if that was not sitting right or what.
It looks like it.
And it does look like it.
The gasket is also cracked in the middle of it.
Ooh, that's not good.
Yeah, you see that?
No. Let me see it when you take it off. Completely. I hope it's not cracked because we don't have another one.
Guys, help. He just uses me as slave labor.
John, we can measure your penis later.
Oh, for
How
real?
many millimeters?
Shorter.
No,
Shorter.
Okay.
Shorter.
Around
Shorter.
here? Yeah.
Probably around there.
Okay.
This is fun.
Taking apart carburetors is a lot of fun. Ooh, there's the fuel, baby. Give it to me. Give it to me. That's a squirter.
I don't think that's a squirter. I think that's a pisser.
It's a gusher.
Where's Josh? He'd want to see this, and you know he would.
Wow, that's a lot of fucking fuel.
Oh my god.
Yeah. I told you were going to smell like gas.
As long as it doesn't get on. I should change into the other hoodie. It's kind of my trash hoodie now.
Whoa. Did you rip the gasket?
It was already ripped.
How did it get ripped?
I don't know. And no, I didn't rip it. We're good. It's fine. It just... Oh my god.
It's not ripped.
It's not ripped.
Okay, let's put it to the side and let it dry, because it kind of feels like it's... Oh, it is. It's sticking. That's our problem. You see it's rubbing right there?
Yeah.
And it sticks, look.
Oh. So maybe our measurements aren't off. It's just, it's sticking.
How can I get that not to stick?
It needs to be pushed.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That was our problem. Now measure that bitch out again. That's why it was floating, not fucking...
It's less off now, but it still needs to move up more.
Okay, move it up, son. Put it on your fingertip. Take that gasket. Slave labor, folks.
Yeah, notice how he says you need.
Ooh, that's good juice, buddy.
Don't move.
Literally, you don't want a whole lot. We just want to fate like a little bit on each side.
Do you want to do it?
Okay. I got my cigarette. He's good.
Hold this thing up. Make sure it doesn't fall over.
I got the Jedi power in that one.
Got fucking Smurf cum all over my hands.
Yeah, boy.
Oh, this shit's sticky.
Real sticky. It doesn't, never dries, actually. But I was watching a guy on the YouTube, and he recommends this stuff for these carburetors because they leak like a motherfucker.
All TR6s?
All these Schomburg carburetors.
How am I supposed to get this off of my hands?
Paper towel. Gasoline. Oh, that's right, it's gasoline resistant.
God damn it. Is this enough?
Did you get it on both sides?
Yeah.
Did we do all around pretty uniformish?
Yeah.
Stick it back on.
Hold her still. Hold on.
Alright. Let's clean it up. Oh. Comes right off, John.
This is why you wanted me to do it. Couldn't have like warned me and been like, might want to wear some gloves.
Nah, gloves
No,
are
keep
for
holding it.
fucking tansies.
Man, I gotta work with cell phones today. Come on now.
Is that on right?
Keep holding it. The
Do
job
you remember
ain't
which
done.
one's the big ones and which one's the small?
Yes, 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 yes.
Are you excited to get this baby running?
Yes.
Now the other carb starts leaking, we're gonna have to do this.
Great! So excited!
I put a new hole through the floor, by the way.
God. Why?
You want to hear it? I have to keep running back and forth.
Let me just make a view hole really quick.
No, it's right where your heel goes on the gas pedal. It just sinks right through the floor now.
Oh.
Now you gotta do this in a star pattern. You know what I mean by that?
Yes, I know what you mean by that.
Because it's a gasket, we gotta make sure it seats all the way around properly. It's only been used 3 times. It's fine. Now if it leaks, it's John's fault, everybody.
It smells like cigarettes
And gas.
and gas. and a V8.
You know, I told everybody make sure you're smoking when you're working on gas projects.
Did I tell you I got to drive a Scat Pack?
No.
My Arab friend has a Scat Pack, and I got to drive it.
That's nice.
Yeah, except it's one of the old ones, so it's all-wheel drive and everything. And I was trying to drive it in the rain, so that wasn't very fun. I didn't get to go very fast. Fuck whoever tries to take this thing off next.
Win them all?
Yeah.
This is very interesting footage, by the way.
Oh, fuck it.
Don't drop it, dude. That's a hard one.
Fucking, oh.
Oh, fucking no.
Grab me the magnet. I can't get it.
Oh, boy.
What time is it?
2:14.
Oh, no, come back. Come on. What time?
2:14.
Oh. Fucking.
Rather being a bitch.
Just got that. This car's a bitch.
We shall resume when this carburetor's on.